A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. Young Kwanku has it all teed up, and we're underway in Atlanta. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Once again, Irving. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? Exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Baker now from the gun. That time, this is Ibuka. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Falls to the ground. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And now they face 2nd down.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield. Finds Evans, left side. Rush for a little, down to the 30. A.J. Terrell making that stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Third down, here's Mayfield. Downfield to Godwin. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your path. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. We send a man in motion. Baker throwing again. Escapes the pocket. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So now from a bit further back, here's third and goal.
Point it right. Run. Hurry! Regular. Hey, alert! Pistol. Hey, alert 33. Stop.
Mayfield to throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. On fourth down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Even if it's not a touchdown, well, you're happy to see the offense produce points in the first trip out there this season. For a kicker, kind of nice to start 1 for 1 as well.
Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here's second and 5. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And it'll be third and 5 coming up. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Penix on third down. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They pick the hands off. Now it's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
Second and 3. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. They'll indeed go for this. It's Mayfield. Down the field. Evans has it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 15. First down, Buccaneers.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hurry!
First down, here's Baker. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's third down now.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's going to gain a good chunk of yards here. Looks like about 6, but that still brings up 4th down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. And it's away, but a total miss hit. You can tell as soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline.
At their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Has it downfield, working the left. And they make the stop. We're going to say about the 37-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards. That's another Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Penix working from the gun. Flush out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4-yard loss makes it 3rd down and 5.
From the gun on 3rd, Penix. Finds the in route, complete. They are on it, short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Trying for it with Penix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. They get it right back, that's intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it up. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick six.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponents celebrate the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. It's made by Bucky Irving. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. From the 44 here on 2nd down. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits his running back. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Again, this is Irving. And he does not get to that line. Looked for a moment like he might get there, but nope, 4th down coming up.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Right back to Irving now. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Penix here from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Third and long for him here. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. It's a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To the air with Penix. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
5 yards on the play. And the Falcons, 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Penix. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone. Incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third down, it's Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fourth down, here's Penix. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons drive their lead to 11. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Running back sent in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Agnew on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. He gets a lot behind one. Deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he will get this inside the 30. Working quickly here.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for our Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Street. 19 Lions.
Penix on 1st down. Penix on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion, it made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Bucks take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Back to throw now. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him to 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Here's a throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
From the 37. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really effective decision-making there. Coming off the pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. That brings up
They'll throw on 3rd and long. The trick play unsuccessful. His throw falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point of this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. Man in motion here. With a conversion, they're throwing for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Rolling left, finds. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 16-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Come, my team! Come, and it's that team right here! Cowboy 80!
Mayfield, Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Again for the first time to Rachaad White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one's good to Godwin. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing from the gun here. Down the field, Evans has it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Agnew on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10.
Hey, receiver. 180. Black.
First throw for the backup now. On the left side. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
From the 25 on second down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
49-yard line.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Robinson. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gun! Hey, can! Gun! 300! Wide! Hey, no, easy! Where's the hole?
Here's 2nd and 2. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons push their lead to 18. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He'll throw again on 2nd down. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd and long. White gets popped and it's loose. And the Falcons get to it.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Yellow! Hey, we're good. Black. Hey, steamer. Move. Listen to me. Good routes here. Zebra. Gun.
First down throw for Cousins. On the comeback route. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gun!
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
First and 10, around to Robinson. Takes out a one-stop. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons looking like they'll start this season with a win. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Ready?
Another carry for Robinson. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
That's good for our Falcons. 1st down.
Listen.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cousins, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Drake London with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
Carry here for Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pitch made left side by Abuka. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He's on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing it again here. It's his running back. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He'll throw it yet again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Hey, no, easy. What's up?
They're going to pass it here. Completed to his running back. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Shotgun snap, they'll get to Robinson. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for him.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Yes, I and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hottest divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Zombie Nation.
Yeah. Blizzard. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gal. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. These be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, I ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't talking down on Blizzard like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money